How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden video on the channel. So today, it's something that I've started doing recently, and it's mainly because honestly, the Super Bowl content with me has been a complete letdown. I'm disappointed Honors is being released the way it is. It feels like a real dead point between now and Series 5, even though I know the Mahomes is going to come out, but I just haven't been interested in the content for me personally. So, what I've been taking advantage of and trying to work on is the alternate accounts with Madden. So, for those who don't know, and it's the same reason I hadn't done it because I really didn't know, is that with the new rules on Xbox, it's different than game sharing. So, I have the digital copy of the Xbox, but because of the whole idea of like families and different accounts like Netflix and has it works. It's that same in theory with the Xbox. So you can have up to 5 alternate accounts on your Xbox that are allowed to play the game if bought on one profile. So I bought this off my main profile. So normally I've added a couple, but you can just go on, add new, and do create. I've created them just from the Xbox. They only take like a minute to just create it. Just enter in an email if you have it. And then it'll ask you to create a password, some other information. So you do that and you'll have an account added, okay? So now you're starting to add accounts. What you need to make sure you've done, though, is go over to your settings, go over to personalization, my home Xbox, and you want to set your main account as your home Xbox. That is what's saying that this is my home Xbox, this is my main account. And then that says that on this Xbox, you can have 5 alternate accounts that are able to use the same benefits of gold and the games that you've bought on your one account. So, and then that can happen with any amount of accounts that you want to pay for and just doing them on different Xboxes. So if you you have 6 times you can change your home Xbox. So if you had a friend that wanted to help you out, you could create, like if you pay for 2 accounts already, you could set that as your home Xbox and then create 5 more accounts and sign them in on this Xbox. And then you'll have 10 accounts that you can all use to funnel coins towards one account. But I'm going to switch accounts and I'm going to switch over to this one because this one I have played before and you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. So one important thing to remember as you create these alternate accounts is that you need to get up to a level 10 to be able to trade, which is pretty much the benefits, like how you're going to exchange your benefits. If you like, it just depends on what. I think for most of mine, I'm just going to get any card I get or training and just cash that out and then use those coins to buy a card off of my main account. I think that's probably the main way that I do it. I know some people do it differently. They'll trade over cards if they can do it. It's just knowing that if you get, because I can pull when I start on, I can still pull the 88 to 93 past player pack. Why are you asking me all this stuff now? Sure. And so if you pull the 93, you could then trade that over to your main account. It would then be a nat, so you couldn't auction it. It's one of those things where if that player helped your team, I could see why you would trade it over. That wouldn't help mine, so I would either want to quick sell it into training and try and do something with the training, or sell it for coins and then buy something off the marketplace. Why are you asking me all these questions before? I don't care. So another way that people like to do it is, what I should have done is start, load up the game with your, I'm going to do it because it might make me quit out of the, when they make you play against the computer, it might make me quit out of that. And I almost forgot to do it again because I'm just so stupid. Okay. Switch profile. Okay, this is my normal one. We'll load it up this way. Load it up memory, and once we get in the game, I'll switch over. But I'll get into the point. I was hoping to explain it once I got there. But the reason that switching accounts over is good right now, if you're someone who has any coins or training, is because you can transfer training over to these alternate accounts, and then you still have the ability to do the rerolls of the Super Bowl past with the gingerbread sets for that one time. So it gives you the chance to run a set where you think you'll either probably not lose any training or gain training. And then once you've done with those gingerbread, you do it on another account. And so you can do it on 5 accounts today and try and hope to earn 500K. And because you can only do the gingerbread once, doing those rerolls, it'll take less than an hour. The hardest part will be getting the training over and getting these guys to a level 10. But I know people who have 5 accounts and they've leveled them all the way up to an 80. And so every day they get a level 80 quick sell. And they'll use that and transfer it over to their main account if they get lucky ever. So those ways that you can do every single day. The interesting ones is stuff like the NFL 100 sets. For those who haven't done those yet, you can do those solos, get the 95 mat, and quick sell it or do whatever you want and trade it over. I don't want a small... Stop, please. I just want to show everyone. So I've gotten in. I'm a level 3 right now. I need to get to a level 10. That's super easy. With that, you'll get some coins and things. And then still, you can come over to your sets. Not NFL playoffs, but we'll want to go 0 chill. And you still have the Gingerbread Man collectibles. And you can still do these sets. So, you pull a 91, you do the 91 with AP with the 82s, you do the 93, you hope that you're not losing training, you quick sell that, 36,000 training for the team of the year, if not getting a 97 or a Jamal Adams, and then you're on to the next one, and that's 300K right there that you can do very easily if you have a little bit amount of training to begin with. And see what I mean? You'll get all the level packs. And the reason I think it is a good to do, I'm going to probably try and transfer over, if very not before Friday, a wide receiver onto this and try and just do the, run them deep. Maybe the Randy Mosses. I might do the NFL 100, get Randy Moss, and then you just level up your MUT level by spamming challenges like everyone does one day, and all the rewards you'll get. Like a million coins and quick sells from these, the packs that you get, the other things. Like leveling up 5 different players is maybe 4 or 5 mil that you can get and transfer over to your main account on days where Madden seems stale. Like to me today, it seems stale. I'll show you a little bit. We'll go over to the Super Bowl. There is one player I'm probably going to get. I don't know yet. The Lane Johnson, because he's a fast and you can put him at your backup tight end as a pure run blocker, and it makes that pretty OP. But the Derek Brooks, he's a coverage linebacker. He's going to get cooked this year. Julian Edelman had less than 90 speed. He sucked. Malcolm Smith, if I know anything about Malcolm Smith as a Seahawks fan, he'll be a coverage linebacker. Yep, 53 and 66. Good block shedding though. Good run. 88 speed's pretty good. That card's pretty good to be honest. But their coverage linebackers isn't good that there. Neither of these are profitable. I think this is only profitable if you can get Lane Johnson. So I wouldn't do it either. Super Bowl MVP's still not out yet, and that's about it. That's pretty much all the new things we got. But do these things with alternate accounts, create a couple. It's going to be amount of coins and worth the time that, if you don't want to spend money on the game, this is one of the the strategies you definitely have to take advantage of. So get hopping on that. That's all I have for you now. Until next time.